when we finished off on Monday night's lesson, we started looking at using the compass. So if you were paying attention on Monday night, then you're going to know all the answers already and how to fill this section in. Let us have a look at it together. Okay, so the question says, identify the parts of a pair of compasses and complete the description of each part. Okay, so hopefully you found your box, your math set at the bottom of your bag. Okay, so hopefully you found your math set right at the bottom of your bag, because I know that's probably where it's hiding. Okay, you haven't used it yet this year. They told you to buy one for school, but you couldn't find it. Okay, we did do this on Monday. For those people who are asking, man, didn't we already do this? Yes, we did this on Monday, but we're going to go and we're going to revise over it. Okay, to make sure that it's solidified in your memories. So this is a compass. This is what it looks like. All right. It's got a place to put your pencil inside of it. And then you use the screw and you screw your pencil so that it's tight. Okay. And you use it to draw circles, guys. We use it to draw circles. So we are going to start. Okay. We are going to start by pulling out my magic pencil quickly. All right. And we're going to start by having a look at this block. Oopsie daisy. So we're looking at this block over here. Okay, so your screen should have gone all black except for one little circle. So you should be able to see a circle here on your screen. All right. And so it says something of circle. This point stays something while you rotate the arm that holds the pencil. So I'm going to highlight for you what it's pointing at quickly. It's pointing at this little sharp point here, guys. Okay, so I'm going to ask somebody to help me out here. We did do this together on Monday night, so you should all know the answers for this one. All right, let's have a look. Let's go to Asonge. Asonge, are you with me?
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm good, thank you. Okay, what is this part? So first of all, something of circle. This point stays something while you rotate the arm that holds the pencil. Can you tell me what are the missing words there? The center. Well done. So that part goes on the center. Good. It goes on the center of the circle. And the point stays. What can we fill in there? What did we say the other night?
Ma'am, we said
We said there's a fancy word. We said it could say stationary, hey? Or we could say it stays still, hey?
Still.
Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that one stays still. That point stays still while you rotate the arm that holds the pencil. Thank you, Songe.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. So we're moving on to the next block, guys. We're going to move on to this block over here. Okay, so we're moving on to that block over there. Hopefully you can see nicely. Your whole page should have gone black except for one little circle over there. Okay, so one little circle over there. What is that pointing at? Let's go have a look. That is pointing at this part over here. It's kind of like you put your pencil in and then it's got a screw on it and you tighten it. All right, who is going to help me with that one? Let's see. Jaden.
Yes.
Jaden, can you help me
out? That part of the compass is the leg of the compass, the points.
Okay, so we're looking at the blue one here, hey? Because we already did the point.
The screw, sorry, sir.
Good, it's the screw, good. It's also known as a clamp, hey? All right, Jaden, so fix your pencil here with the sharpened point in line with the something of the needle when you close the arms. So fix your pencil here in line with the sharpened point, with the sharpened point in line with the something of the needle when you close the arms. So what's that going to say?
In line with the
Do you want to maybe call a friend?
yeah.
Okay, so some of your friends here in the chat, Jaden, are telling us in line with the tip of the needle. So in line with the tip, or you can say the point of the needle. Thank you so much, Jaden.
Welcome.
All right, guys, let's do the next one. So the next one I want to look at, okay, I want to look at this guy over there. So I'm looking at that one over there. So your screen should be blank and you should have a little circle over there. Okay, we're looking at this over here. So it's that space. All right, it's that space and it says something of circle. Change this by using a ruler and moving the arms of a compass to the correct something. To the correct something. All right, let's go Tara Jane.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, Tara Jane, help me out here. Something of circle. So what is that going to measure, Tara Jane?
The radius of the
Good,
circle.
well done, Tara Jane, the radius of a circle. Guys, and before I forget, I see that Miss Kat, are you here to help us?
Yay.
Yes, I am. Hi,
guys, Miss Kat is
Hello, Miss
here. Fantastic. Hi, Miss Kat, welcome. All right, the radius of a circle. Cool, Tara Jane. All right, Tara Jane, so we're going to change this by using a ruler and moving the arms of the compass to the correct what, Tara Jane?
The distance.
Well done. To the correct distance. Awesome. Thank you so much.
You.
Okay, cool. All right, and finally, we've got one left to do. So we got one left to do. It's this last one over there. Okay, so it's the last one over there. I'm going to highlight what we're looking at. So I'm going to highlight what we're looking at for you guys. Okay. We are looking at this part over here. Okay, we're looking at that part over there. Okay, so let's have a look. Lungawa. Lungawa, are you helping me out?
Yes, miss.
Okay,
Yes,
what do we
miss.
call that part?
The
Remember,
handle.
what do we hold? Yes, well done. You are a rock star. The handle. Amazing. Okay, turn the compass by. What do we do with that? We
Twist it.
Good. We twist this. Good. Well done. Rockstar. You were really paying attention on Monday. Well done, Lindoa. Thank
Bye,
you.
miss.
Hi. Okay, so twist this between your thumb and your forefinger. Well done. So, guys, perfect screenshot opportunity for you if you didn't get it on Monday night. Okay, so if you didn't get it on Monday night, now is the time for you to get a perfect screenshot now of that whole picture of all the words, all names out. Okay, so perfect opportunity for you to take a screenshot now. All right, and while you're taking your screenshots, I just want to remind you guys that Miss Kat is here to help us with any questions you may have in the chat. Okay, if there's anything that you're looking for help with. All right, I see that I have a direct message from somebody, but guys, unfortunately, I'm going to remind you once again that you need to send your messages in the chat. I cannot read all private messages when you guys send me private messages, so please make sure that you are sending your messages in the chat or to Miss Kat. All right. Okay, I'm hoping that you've got that down. Okay, let's go have a look at the questions now that we're going to go do. Before we do that, I'm going to go grab my compass. I'm hoping that you guys have all got your compass with you this evening. Okay. And when I have a compass, I'm also going to need a ruler, as we saw when we did these questions the other night. So there's my compass and there is my ruler, and let's go have a look at some of the questions. So the first question said to us, draw a circle with a radius of 10 centimeters. So you've got your piece of paper out, all right? You've got your compass, you've got your ruler, and you are ready to go. Are you all with me? If you haven't, I'm giving you 1 more minute to go and run and find that math set, guys. 1 minute, go run, find that math set. Okay. Right, let's have a look. So, if you remember from our lesson the other night, you guys were laughing at me because my beautiful compass that I've got on my page doesn't stretch all the way to 10 centimeters. Remember, we had that the other night. It was very sad. So we're going to pretend, yes, Tara Jane, it's very funny, my poor compass. So we're going to pretend like mine is going to 10 centimeters, okay? You guys are all going to measure yours to 10 centimeters. So step one, what's step one? We want to go and we're going to go make a mark on our page. So I'm going to go grab a pen or pencil, sorry, apologies, a pencil. So we go and we grab a pencil and we're going to start by making a mark on our page. That mark is going to be the center of our circle, guys. So we start by making a mark on our page. Okay. I'm going to go and I'm going to label that as point center O. Okay, I like the letter O for the center. All right, you can label it as letter A, you can make it letter T, you can make it letter K, whatever letter you want to make it, I'm making it center O. Okay, so step one, we're drawing a dot on our page, and that's going to be the center of our circle. Great. Step two now, we need to go measure the radius. So we're going to start by moving our compass so that it's sitting at 0 on the ruler. Okay, so do you see that our point is sitting at 0? Now we're going to stretch the arm open, the arm that has the pencil attached to it. So we're going to pull that arm open until you guys get to 10 centimeters. A reminder, mine doesn't open to 10 centimeters, unfortunately, but yours will definitely open to 10 centimeters. Okay, I'm going to open mine to 5 centimeters. All right. So I've made a point on my page. I've opened up my compass, right? You've stretched your compass to 10 centimeters. Unfortunately, mine doesn't stretch to 10 centimeters, so you've stretched yours to 5 centimeters. I've stretched mine to 5 centimeters. Okay. Now I'm going to pick up my compass and I'm going to put the points on the center of the circle. Okay, on the center of the circle. All right. And I'm going to make sure that that point is staying still. Remember we said that? We're going to make sure that that point stays still, guys. So it's staying where it is. All right. What is going to move? We're going to keep that point still and we're going to twist the handle so that the pencil moves on our page. So here we go. I'm twisting my handle between my finger and my thumb, just like we said in the instructions. Okay, I'm twisting it. And it's drawing a beautiful circle. All right, Amar, you're saying it won't fit on the page. Amar, try and make sure you're doing it in the middle of the page, maybe. Okay, try and make sure you're doing it in the middle of the page. All right. Now I'm going to pick up my compass and I'm going to move him out the way. Pick up my ruler. And you'll see that my circle, I have a radius, okay? I have a radius of 5 centimeters because that's what I measured it out as, but you guys will have 10 centimeters. Who can tell me again, what is a radius? What is the radius? What's the definition that we did over the last 2 lessons? Unati, I see your hand is up. Unati, can you tell me what a radius is? Hi, Unati.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's a radius?
My toilet is little.
Unati, you still with me?
Yes, ma'am. I'm just not
Okay,
answering.
Okay. You want to call a friend maybe?
I think it would be painful to call
Okay.
a friend.
You want to
because
call
I'm
a friend?
fine. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Sorry, Unati, I was losing you a little bit there. I'm going to move to Mulalo because Mulalo's hand was up next. Mulalo, do you want to tell us what the radius is?
Yes, ma'am. The radius is half of a diameter.
Good. Well done. The radius is,
And
yeah.
only told us that it's half of a diameter in a circle.
Good. It's half of the diameter. And
It's a line from the center to the circumference.
well done. Line from center to circumference. Well done. Nice.
The circumference.
Well done. So I'm going to go measure mine out. There's my line from the center to the circumference. On my circle, it's measuring 5 centimeters. Mulalo, on your circle, how much will it measure on your circle?
My radius is 5 centimeters because the diameter is 10 centimeters for me.
Okay. Did you make yours also slightly smaller when you made your circle?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool. All right, awesome. Thank you, Mulalo. All right, guys. So on my circle, remember that I made my measurements. Okay. I made my measurement 5 centimeters. So if you did the proper measurement and you said 10 centimeters when you measured yours out, then you would have seen that your circle's radius will be 10 centimeters. All right. So there is our beautiful circle. Okay. Mine was 5 centimeters. Yours should be 10 centimeters. All right. Okay, we are moving on to the next question. Let's go have a look. So, my next question says to us, draw 2 circles, okay? Draw 2 circles that each have a radius of 3 centimeters and touch at 1 point. So draw 2 circles that each have a radius of 3 centimeters and touch at 1 point. Okay, so let's go draw our board, pull our board up. All right, I want to give you a few minutes just to try this by yourself. Okay, so you need to draw 2 circles. So I'm going to put the instruction here for you in pen. So draw 2 circles, each with 3 centimeter radius that touch at 1 point. Okay, I want you guys to go try it first. I want you guys to go try it first for me. Okay, go give it a try. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to go give you 2 minutes. All right, grade 7s, I want to remind you again, okay? I want to remind you again that the chat is for lesson-related messages only. Guys, you've been doing so well the last few lessons, all right, on keeping that to lesson-related messages only. I'm not sure why in this lesson you are not sticking to that rule. All right, so I'm going to remind you about the rule and the consequence of not doing that and not following the rules, okay? The consequence of not following the rules is that you will be excluded from the lesson, you will be put into the waiting room, and Miss Cat will only let you back in once she has decided that you have then learned your lesson. Okay, so either you'll be excluded from the rest of the lesson altogether, depending on what you have said in the chat, all right, or you'll be excluded from part of the lesson and let back in. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to please, all right, I'm going to ask you to please improve your behavior. Improve your behavior, otherwise you are going to be removed from the lesson. All right, let's have a look at this question. So, I want to draw 2 circles, each with a 3 centimeter radius that touch at 1 point. Okay, I'm going to remind you again what the question looked like, the actual question. All right, so there it is, 2 circles, each have a radius of 3 centimeters, touch at 1 point. Okay. All right, so I'm bringing my trusty compass down for me to do this question. So let's have a look at my compass. Let's bring my trusty ruler down to help me out. So I said to you guys, the key here is for us to draw a point first for the center of the circle. So I'm going to start with my circle 1. Okay, I'm going to start with circle 1. So for circle 1, here is the center of circle 1, and I'm going to make the center A. Now, if my center of my circle 1, okay, is going to have a radius of 3 centimeters, and my other circle is going to have a radius of 3 centimeters, that means that the distance between the 2 centers of the circle is going to be equal to 10 centimeters. I'm sorry, 3 plus 3 gives me 6 centimeters altogether. So I'm going to go to where I've got 6 on my ruler, and I'm going to do A, B. So what I said to myself was the radius of circle 1 will be 3 centimeters. The radius of circle 2 will be 3 centimeters. When I add those together, I will get 6 centimeters. So that means that the distance between the 2 centers will be equal to 6 centimeters. Okay, so now I'm going to go take my ruler. I'm going to bring my trusty compass down here. Okay, and I'm going to move the arm until it gets to 3 centimeters. Putting it back on the center of my circle, and I'm going to go holding the handle and drawing circle 1. All right. Moving this across to circle 2. holding on to the handle. Oopsie daisy. And drawing circle. There are my two circles. Look at how they are touching. They are touching at one point, guys. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, absolutely beautiful. All right. If I want to finish this off, I'm going to go take my ruler. Right, I'm going to go put it on the edge. I'm going to go draw a line and say that the radius is equal to 3 centimeters. I can do the same thing here. Draw a line. The radius is equal to 3 centimeters. Okay, so somebody saying to me, ma'am, do we have to draw a line? Does the instruction say so? No, you don't have to draw a line. The instruction doesn't say so. But if we want to have beautiful, perfect, okay, beautiful, perfect circles, we'll have that line there and say 3 centimeters. Okay, it's just finishing it off. It's like the icing on the cake. Okay. All right, grade 7s. I want to give us a small break, right? A little brain break for everybody. And I also want to give those people who are new to Watobe, I want to show them, all right, where you find the videos for Watobe. So there's 2 places where you can find videos for Watobe. I see I've got some hands up. All right, I'm going to drop your hands very quickly. And I'm going to ask, who can help me? Lift your hands if you can tell me, where are the 2 places that I can find the videos for Watobe? Where are the 2 places I can find the videos for Watobe? Let's see here. Who have I not heard from? Leletu. Leletu, can you tell me where are the 2 places I can find the videos for Watobe?
You can get them on the website on YouTube.
Good. I can find them on the website. Okay, so Watobe's website, or I can find them on YouTube. Well done. So guys, what we're going to go and have a look at is we're going to look at how do I find them on YouTube? So where are they on YouTube? Okay, so I'm going to drag across my page for you guys so you can go and have a look and we can have a look together at where do I find them on YouTube. So here we go. I come to Google, okay, and I go to YouTube. Different ways to find YouTube. Obviously, you can either search for YouTube, or if you have YouTube as an app on your phone, you can go to the app. Or if you have a smart TV, it'll be on your TV. Even better, you can make everyone watch maths with you, the best. All right, so here we go. We're on YouTube. Now we're going to go and we're going to search for Watobe. Okay. What's really nice about Watobe is it has this icon here at the top, which you guys should be able to identify straight away. So there is the Watobe icon. We're going to click on that icon. Okay, and we're going to come to Watobe's channel. Now there's different places you can go and have a look at to find these videos. Either you can click on videos, all right, and you'll be able to see all the videos from the week, all right, or you can go to playlists. So playlists is probably the easiest place to find them at. So if we click on playlists and we go down the playlists, you'll see that there is 2023 grade 7 and we are in green. Okay, so if we're looking at the 2023 grade 7 playlists, okay, if it comes up for us, all right, oh, here it is on the side. Okay, here is the list of all the different lessons that we have had from the entire year. So let's say you are in class, okay, and you've done a different lesson, all right, and it's on, I don't know, exponents. So let's click on exponents. All right. So there was a whole lesson on exponents. Okay, so there's all different lessons that you can go, you can look up, you can get help on. All right. If you really, really want to and you're wanting to learn a little bit more about maths, you can go and you can look at the next grade. So you can go look at grade 8 lessons. If you're really feeling like you want to learn some more maths or some extra maths, go and have a look at that as well. All right. So is any questions about YouTube or how do you find the lessons or anything like that? So I'm just going to put all your hands down. Right. Does anyone have any lessons about any questions about YouTube or what it is that you? So I see Unati. Unati, what is your question?
Ma'am, actually, I don't have a question, but I'm here to help, ma'am.
Okay. Is it
So,
on
ma'am,
constructions? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So what I found on Play Store, ma'am, the thing is you can just search Watobe and then it will give you the app, ma'am, and then you just put in your logins.
Absolutely, you are absolutely correct. There is an app for Watobe as well. Thank you, Unati. So there is an app for Watobe as well, so you can go onto the app, and there's also videos on the app. I don't think the app works on iPhones, but on any other phones, yes, it does work as well. All right. Sisetu, do you have a question?
Yes, miss.
Hi, what's up?
Goodness. Miss, I was asking if does it take like 48 hours for the videos to appear on the website or YouTube?
Yes, absolutely. So between 24 and 48 hours. Yeah. So you'll see there's some videos here. So like there's a grade 12 lesson that happened and it was loaded 8 hours ago. And I think that this was from, these videos were from Catch. Remind me if I'm wrong, but weren't these videos from last night's lessons?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, there we go. All right. So there's
Yes,
our
ma'am.
grade 7 lesson from Monday and it got loaded yesterday. So it only took 1 day for them to load it, so 24 hours. Okay. All right, you good?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to take one more question. Gracie, what's your question?
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, Gracie. What's up?
Miss, so you can go on Watobe on YouTube and you can use it without like going to on the Zoom and not paying. Like you don't have to, and you could just, or you have to and watch it on YouTube to recap, or you can just watch it on YouTube after you guys post it.
So you can come and watch it after we post it. So Gracie, the nice thing about coming onto Zoom and being in the class in Zoom though, like the live classes, is that you can ask questions, you can do the lesson with us, you can be in class when other people ask questions, and so then you get like the live lesson experience, you know what I mean? Whereas if you just go watch it on YouTube, if you just go watch it on YouTube and you ask a question there, okay, it's not going to help, you know what I mean? Like no one's going to reply to your question.
Yes,
So that's
miss,
why,
yeah, I understand.
yeah, exactly. So like I was telling people in class on Monday, because some people waited in class on Monday and they were like, oh ma'am, you went a bit too fast for me and I didn't really understand. So I was like, that's cool. I'm like, sometimes I do go a bit fast, but I said to them, what they can go do is go watch the video afterwards. And what's really nice is you can pause me. So I'll be talking, and then you can pause me and then you can go and have a look at what I did and then you can unpause me. You know what I mean?
Yes, miss, I do.
Okay. Okay, awesome. But still come to class because you need to get the benefits of being in live classes as well.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, miss.
Okay, guys, we are going to carry on with our lesson because it is our last lesson on constructions. Can you believe it? Next week, I know some of you have been asking me, Miss, what about algebra? We're doing algebra. Okay, next week we are moving on to 2D shapes. Okay, and then we're going to do our 2D shapes for 3 weeks, and then we're going to have a recap. Guys, we are doing algebra next term. Okay, so I know some of you in class have been doing algebra, but unfortunately we're not doing algebra this term. All right, I know some of you have been saying to me, ma'am, we're doing number patterns, and we did number patterns last term. So guys, you are ahead of your class already, and that's amazing. Okay, let's have a look at where we are. So our next question says to us, draw a circle with a diameter of 8 centimeters. Draw a circle with a diameter, okay, a diameter of 8 centimeters. So we want to draw a circle that has a diameter of 8 centimeters. So that's a bit of a tricky one, because in order to draw a circle, do you agree with me that I need to use my compass? And in order to use my compass, I need to know what the radius is. We saw that when we were doing the parts of the compass, hey? So we saw when we were doing the parts of the compass, it's important for us to know what the radius is. But for this question, they haven't given us the radius, guys. They've given us the diameter. So in this question, they told us what the diameter was, okay? And they told us that the diameter was equal to, let's have a look again. Let's go see what our diameter was again. The diameter was equal to 8 centimeters. So if the diameter was equal to 8 centimeters, okay, if the diameter was equal to 8 centimeters, then what's the radius equal to? So the diameter was 8 centimeters. Who can tell me in the chat? Who can tell me in the chat? What's the radius going to be equal to, guys? Good, well done. The radius is going to be equal to 4 centimeters. Well done, everybody. Well done. All right, now that I know what the radius is, it's going to be a lot easier for me to go and draw the circle. So, step one, I go and give myself the center of the circle. Again, I can call this whatever I want to call it. I'm going to go call it again O. O for the center of the circle. Step two, I'm going to go measure out how big I need to move my protractor, my compass to, sorry. So here's my compass. I put it on the 0, okay? And then I'm going to open up the arm until it gets to 4 centimeters. All right. I'm going to take my compass and I'm going to put it on the center. Ooh. There we go. Okay, let's just move him nicely so he looks nice in the center. Okay. All right, then I'm going to hold him still, all right? And I'm going to twist it with the handle. So I'm going to hold the point on the center and I'm going to use the handle to twist it between my finger and my thumb. And once I do that, let's see. Oh, it's going a bit crazy here at the moment. Let's fix it up a little bit. Okay, so let's twist it round. And that draws the most perfect, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful circle. Okay. All right. We take our ruler, we put it back there, we draw a nice straight line, and we say that well, this time they told us that the diameter was equal to 8, so we're going to put a line through the whole thing, and we can say diameter equals 8 centimeters. All right, so I'm going to ask Miss Kat if she has the link to the quiz, if she can put it in the chat. If not, guys, the quiz is on Watobe's site. Oh, Miss Kat, you are amazing. You are amazing, Miss Kat. And in the meantime, I'm going to go and I'm going to answer some questions because I know a whole lot of people have some questions for me and they've been sending me private messages about questions. So I'm going to take some of your questions. For those of you who do not have any questions, you are more than welcome to go do the quiz, and then we will see you guys on Monday. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for joining. I hope that you remember to bring your manners back on Monday and remember the rules on Monday as well. Okay, I am going to answer some questions for people who have their hands up. Otherwise, thank you so much, guys, and I will see you on Monday. All right, I am going to start with, I've got Umar here on the top of my list. Umar, how can I help you? All right, Amar seems to have disappeared. Jabulile?
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, do you have a question?
Ma'am, I thought you were gonna ask what a diameter is because I wanted to answer.
What is a diameter? You tell me though.
A diameter is a line that starts at the circumference and goes through the center and ends at the circumference.
You are amazing. You've kept all my notes, hey? Well done. I'm really proud of you. Thank you so much, Jabulile.
Yes, ma'am.
So proud. Okay, Unati, do you have a question for me?
Yes, I do, ma'am.
What's up?
So, ma'am, at school today, my teacher showed us how to do parallel lines. So what she did, ma'am, she gave me the parallel lines, and then she said, when it's not parallel line, I have to write like, ma'am, I'm gonna say IG, not parallel, KA, KL.
Yep.
Do I have to even do it here, ma'am?
Do you have to do it here? What do you mean?
Like, ma'am, when we're doing, actually, I don't know what I'm talking about, ma'am.
That's okay. Remember, we've done that. Remember, we did parallel lines and we did a question where
Yes,
there
ma'am.
wasn't one that was parallel. Remember?
Yes,
And we
ma'am.
said this line is not parallel to that line. Okay, you got this. You got this. All right, you're already ahead because we already
Okay,
did
ma'am.
parallel lines. Okay, you got this. All right. Thanks, Unati.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's go, Nzalo.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, what's your question?
Ma'am, my question is, if the diameter was 13 centimeters, how would I find my radius?
So if your diameter was 13, is that it? Say 13 centimeters.
Yes, ma'am.
How would you find the radius? So you would say
Yes.
13 divided by 2. Okay, so you can either go do long division. So I'm going to go do it here at the bottom of the page. So you can say 13 divided by 2. All right, 1 can't be divided by 2. How many times does 2 go into 13? It goes in 6 times. 6 times by 2 gives me 12. 13 minus 12 gives me 1. I put a comma here. And I bring down the 0 here. And then
Yes,
I say
ma'am.
10. Oopsie. Remember this. Oh, long division, the dreaded long division. Am I right? I love long
Yeah.
division though. Don't you love long division?
No.
No. Okay, 10 divided by 2. What is 10 divided by 2?
5.
5. Good. So I put a 5 here. 5 times by 2 gives me 10. 10 minus 10 gives me 0. So what's 13 divided by 2?
6,5.
6,5.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Anytime. Okay, I am going to take one more question. Prince. Prince, what's your question? Hi, Prince. You should be able to unmute. There we go. Hi, Prince.
Hi, ma'am.
What's up? What's your question?
Can I ask how did you get the 8 from the circle?
How did I get the 8 from the
Circle.
second?
Yes, ma'am.
From this one here?
Yes.
Okay, so I went to the actual question, and the question said to us, draw a circle with a diameter of 8 centimeters.
Oh,
And then I said to myself, I don't need the diameter. What do I need, Prince? I need the
label
radius, hey? And how do you get the radius? You must divide by 2.
2.
Okay, does it make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Thanks, Prince. Thank you for
ma'am.
staying and asking a question. All right, guys, I am going to say thank you so much for this evening.